Hey guys, it's Sarah. So for today's video, I'm going to do some Pinterest inspired nails. And just so you know, disclaimer, I'm not a nail tech. I'm a very beginner and I'm going to be doing some mistakes. So always do your own research before you try any of these designs or techniques. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video. Hey guys, so I have already applied my soft tips on. I did short almond and then I shortened them even more, so they are super short right now. And I've decided to do this so I don't waste a lot of time filming the removal of the previous set and then the application, so this way I can just focus on this video on the nail art, and that way my video is not like 30 minutes long. And also, if you remember, as we talked in the last video, I got a new lamp, and this lamp, it feels such good quality. Like even the carton part is like thick, it's heavy. So yeah, because if you watched my previous video, you'll see, you heard me say that the UV lamp that I have is like a fake UV lamp. It's not even 48 watts, even though that's what it said when I bought it. So yeah, now I have this one, which looks so nice. Like, it's so small, so convenient. It opens like this on one side for like your left hand, and then like this for your right hand. You insert your finger here. 48 watts. It's so nice. Looks so cute. I love it. I'm so happy about this. Also, if you live in Spain, I bought this from Amazon for 90 euros. So if you're living in Spain, you can still get the Metal de Suzy products. I also think they ship to Spain from their website, but this UV lamp, I found it a little bit more expensive on the website, and then I found it on Amazon, so I got it on Amazon. And this is obviously not sponsored because I only have like 50 subscribers. So for today's nail design, I want to do something similar to these. That's the inspiration that I have, something similar to that. And then I'll also be trying to do like a 3D flower. And yeah, we will see. I don't have much colors. So for now, I've decided on these two colors. This is like, I will be using this one as a base color, even though it's not as light as the inspo picture. This is kind of like a dark nude, but we will see how it turns out. I will be using this one with this Born Pretty color. The number is on here. This is the number of the color. I've used this in my previous videos, and I did this one here. This is how it looks. So nude, and then like a jelly dusty rose color. That's how I feel about it. And this is not the number if you're interested. I got this one from AliExpress and this one from Shein. So since I did these nails yesterday, I used this builder gel on my natural nails, and then I glued on the soft tips and did another layer of builder gel on top of the soft tips, and then I put on a top coat because I knew that I wasn't gonna continue with my nails. I put a top coat on and then I went to sleep. So right now I'm gonna be buffing the surface of my nails, making it a hard surface, and probably buffing off the top coat, and then we can start working on the colors and design. So for the thumb, I want to do like an aura design. I'm gonna put first the base color and then try to put the darker pink with a sponge in the middle, and then maybe I can do like a line on the corners like in this picture. So this is actually a very dark nude. I think it would look better if it was lighter, but I don't know. I'm gonna try now to do the aura design with the other color, but I don't think it's gonna look so good. But the color itself, it's really beautiful. Like if I had all of my nails this color, I love it. This dusty rose color, I'm in love with it. It's just not what I wanted for this design. They look like they're the same color. No. There's no way this is gonna work. No. No, guys, no. Nope. So I need to think of something else for this nail. So I'll just do a French tip on this nail and then maybe put a flower sticker on it with a French tip. It still looks a little bit too dark for a French tip. Maybe I'll do the French tip in light pink instead of white. I'm going to wipe the excess with a brush and some alcohol to make the smile line as perfect as possible. What do you guys think? Doesn't look perfect, but looks okay. Okay, I'm gonna cure it now. So for now, I'm gonna leave this nail as it is, like this, and then after I finish the rest, decide what else I wanna add on it, just so I can make sure it looks good with the rest of the nails. Now for the index finger, I am thinking to do a blooming gel flower. So I'm gonna use the pink here as a base coat and then the flower, the darker color. Okay, so this is how this nail is looking. I should have done this color first on the thumb. But anyway, it looks good. I really want to find a color, a gel color that is exactly the color of my skin. I don't like it when it's looking a little bit lighter than my own skin tone. So now we're gonna do a blooming gel design. I'm going to be using this blooming gel that I got from Shane. And then for the dotting tool, I think I'm going to go with the thicker dot, the bigger dot for this design. They always say when using blooming gel, you need to act fast. Okay, right now I'm going to do 4 dots. Okay, I don't think I need to wait more. This is exactly how I want it to look. I'm going to cure it now. So this is how it's looking right now. I like it, looks okay. I'm thinking of doing like 2 lines, one from here and one from here. But since the nail is too short, I don't think it's gonna look very nice to do those 2 lines. I think I'm gonna keep it like this. I'm not gonna do any extra line. Let's move on to the next nail. So for the middle finger, I'm thinking of doing this color first and then an aura design with the lighter color. So it's like the opposite of what I have next to it. So I'm thinking of putting a blooming gel layer and then the color, and after curing it, retouch it with the sponge. Yeah, that's the idea I have right now. Let's see how it goes. Okay, it's looking a little bit stupid. It's not moving as fast as it did with this one. So maybe I ruined it from retouching it so many times. I'm gonna cure this and then, or no, I'm not gonna cure it. I'm gonna wipe it, even better. Second attempt, and this time I'm gonna keep a thicker layer. Okay, the amount I put was too little, but let's see. So it's not working as I wanted to. I'm just gonna go with the sponge and that's it. So I've mixed a tiny bit of white with the pink color that I used, but I don't like how you can see the strokes of the sponge and it doesn't look very smooth. It doesn't look very ombre like in this flower. How the color here you can still see the lines of the color. It doesn't look like an aura, to be honest. I don't think I like it very much. So I was dabbing on the sides the same color as the base color and it looks much better now. I mean, you can see the lines of what I was doing here, and I don't know if I should keep it like this or just do the borders line as the inspiration picture. Looks okay. So guys, this is the reality of a beginner. So I'm not really liking the middle finger, how it's looking, but maybe with some stickers or charms I can make it look more aesthetic. So yeah, these are how my 3 fingers are looking. I haven't done top coat on any of them yet because I want to use some stickers and then top coat on all of them at the same time so I can like see the finished look at the end. So for the ring finger, I will be doing a 3D flower design. I'm gonna use this thing here, non-stick hand extension nail gel, and I'm gonna use the light pink as base color, and then this one is transparent, and then I can make some lines of the dark pink from the inside of the 3D flower. I will be curing each petal of the flower individually, so I don't make any mistakes with the design. Okay, it's too thick. It's a lot of... I'm going to remove it. Oh, is it gonna be removed? Okay, don't scream at me for using my hands. It's just... I don't know how to remove this. Okay, I wiped my nail with some alcohol. And now I'm going to redo this. So I think I'm not gonna cure it, I'm gonna do the rest. So in case I don't like this one, I can change it. This is, by the way, my first time trying to do a 3D flower. Those videos you see on TikTok and makes it look so easy. It's actually not, and it's taking a lot of time. Looks good, acceptable. What do you think, guys? I think it looks good. I like it. As a first time doing it, not bad. So I cured it, and now I mixed the tiniest bit of red with this pink color that I used, so I can make the lines on the inside just a little bit darker. And also this red is a cat eye red, so that's why there's like shimmer on it. So this is how it's looking after curing. I will put those little beads in the inside later on, but I am loving it. Like all together, they look so nice. Middle finger is still a little bit off. It could have been better, but so nice. And I still want to put like a sticker flower on this one. They're looking really nice. So on the pinky finger, I want to do a blooming gel with those dots going down, like in this picture. So we're gonna go with that now. I'm thinking maybe using the base color, the dark pink, and then the dots with the light pink. The blooming gel coat that I did is too thick. No, it's not gonna work. I don't think it's gonna work. I'm gonna have to wipe this down. Okay, I'm gonna use a much thinner layer now. So, what do you guys think? This is still not the end result. The pinky, I don't know. It looks nice, but a little bit off. Maybe I can do like a 3D water drops on top of the light pink. Anyway, let's decide now on what sticker I'm going to use on this nail. So I have these stickers from Shane. I want to use a flower that goes well with the colors of my nails right now. Maybe this one here, or even this one. Okay, let's see. I could use this one like this, in the center or on the side. On the side looks cute. Also in the center. Maybe, no, actually no. This one, I don't like this one. And this one looks nice. Goes well with the rest also. Or this. Maybe this one. I think I'm gonna go with this one. I'm gonna place it like this. First, I'm gonna wipe my finger with some alcohol, just in case there's any dust on top of it. Looks good. I like it. So I think I'm gonna go with a top coat on this, and then again try to add some of the beads here. Well, this is kind of 3D. I don't know if I can fit, because the beads that I have are gray, silver, and this is gold. So it's not gonna work with the idea that I had. They don't look, no, it doesn't look nice, actually. Okay, I think I'm gonna keep it like it is now. I am gonna do a second top coat on top of the top coat that I just did, just in case, just to keep everything sealed very well. These beads are too small, the ones that I have. I should have gotten a bigger size. There's like 5 of them in the middle. It doesn't look very aesthetic. If it were like 3 of them, it would have looked nicer. I don't know if I should add a little bit more of these beads, maybe in the center of each petal. I'm gonna leave it for now. I will top coat it and then move on with the next nail. So for the middle finger, I don't know what to add on it. I thought I had bigger beads. I was searching for them and I can't find them, so I'll have to use the ones here on this side. I'm thinking maybe putting like 3 here and 3 here, just so I don't leave it plain like this. Top coat. Okay guys, so on the pinky, I don't think I'm gonna add anything to it. I'll just leave it as it is. I won't be doing any beads on it. Just a top coat and that's it. So this is the end result of my left hand. We still gotta do my right hand, but I am in love. I'm really in love with these nails. They all look so good together. I love them. I'll show you a better side of them under the sunlight and by the end of the video. But they're looking really nice. I'm so in love. So for these nails, I'm thinking of doing the thumb like this pinky, this similar design thing with the blooming gel but opposite colors. My left hand is very shaky, so thank God I didn't mess this up. But this is how it's looking. I feel like the pinky, I don't feel like it's missing something because I'm looking at them all together. But now looking at this one, it feels like it's missing something. Maybe I could have continued the dots into a circle. I don't know, but it looks nice. But I feel like maybe I could add something to it if I had enough beads or different flower stickers. So now for the index, I'm thinking of doing a French tip, but I know it's gonna be so hard with my left hand to do it. But I still want a French tip on here. French tip and then maybe a flower sticker or a dotting flower on top. Let's do it. Let's see how it goes. So for the middle finger, I want to have a 3D rose. I want to have a 3D rose, but also I want the base color to be the dark pink and the flower the lighter color. I don't know. if it's gonna look nice that way. And because I cannot use my left hand to do a 3D flower, I have this thing here. I will be choosing this one here that has like 5 petals, and I will use just a gel color, the light pink one with maybe mix a little bit of white with it. I won't be using this one here, or maybe I could, I don't know, because I also don't want it to be too thick. Yeah, so we will see. We'll try this thing and see how it goes. So my phone died on me, so hopefully the camera of this old phone that I had a few years ago is not too blurry and too bad. This is the flower. So this is the flower. I like how it looks, and it's curved so it can fit well on my nail. Just one thing, how am I supposed to glue this? Like, I don't know if the UV light will go through this because it's kind of thick, but I will try to glue it on now and see how it looks. What just happened? So apparently this wasn't fully cured when I put it in the lamp, and when I squeezed this thing on it, a lot of gel color bursted out. Okay, so I filed down some of the excess gel that was here and this thing here. I'm gonna still give this a full cure and then try to recolor these parts. I'll put a top coat on, or before the top coat I will do the lines that I want to do from the inside of the flower, and then with the beads and the top coat. So on the ring finger, I want to do an aura design, similar to the one I have here, but hopefully I can make it look much better than this one. And here I'm gonna use opposite colors. And in this line that I have around the corners, it might be really hard to do with my left hand, so we will see. So this is how it's looking after the blooming gel. I'm still gonna do it with the sponge on top just to make the aura a little bit bigger, and then try to do the corner lines. this is how it's looking. Let's compare them together. What do you guys think? Maybe I should do this line a little bit thicker, because you can barely see it from the top. And then I will add beads like these ones here. Now on the pinky finger, I'm gonna do something similar to this one. A blooming gel flower, but with opposite colors. So I don't know how many tries that was, but finally I've decided to stick with this. It's just, it doesn't look like this. It doesn't look as perfect as this one. Like, look at the X from the inside. It looks so perfect. This one, it doesn't that much, but it's okay, I'm gonna stick with it. So now let's do stickers and beads and finish them off. So I've decided to put a sticker on this nail because I feel like it's too simple, too plain. And I will I've decided on this flower. Maybe it's too light colored. And this one is too dark. I think I'm gonna use this one and put it on the side. And now I'm going to top coat it. So this is the finished look on the thumbs. And now here I'm going to use another sticker. I think I'm gonna go with the same one that I used on my thumb on the other hand. So that way they all look like a set, like they go well together. Now I'm gonna try to put beads in the middle of this flower, and hopefully the top coat will hide this here. So these two are finished and top coated, and now let's do this one. And that is it, you guys. I finally finished them. I feel so tired right now. And yeah, I love how these beads here, they look. I mean, there's this one here that is smaller than the rest, apparently. But yeah, they look so good all together. They're so nice. I'm gonna apply some cuticle oil and try to fill my nails outside. So that was it for today's video, an update on my nails. As you saw in the video where my nail was lifting, the only nails that were lifting were my index and thumb from my left hand, and then the other nails were still good. They were still sticking good on my nails. I did remove them now because I want to try another design now. I'm thinking for my next video to do some press-ons. But anyway, you saw what I did in the video. You saw my technique, but, well, you didn't see the application of the soft tips, so you cannot help me to tell me what I did wrong, why these two lifted and the rest didn't. I don't know, maybe I didn't buff my nails enough. Maybe it's the base gel. I am thinking for the next set I want to do to try using the nail glue on my bare nails as a base gel. Just using nail glue, curing it, and then gluing on these soft tips. Maybe that way I won't experience some lifting. We will see. Stay tuned. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Tell me in the comments how you like these nails, what advice would you like to give me, and how differently would you have done this design. Thank you for watching. Bye!